and Sports Entertainment is reporting that Stefon Diggs tried to assault a man after taking him.
I'm him! I'm him! Come on!
Y'all, something just exploded at the crossroads of Hollywood fame and NFL power, and the names shaking the internet right now are Cardi B, Stefon Diggs, and Chris Blake Griffith. One night, 3 names, and a rumor so dark, so humiliating, fans say it could destroy careers forever. Because according to viral whispers tearing through social media, Cardi B allegedly snapped after a brutal breakup, and what she supposedly found about Stefon Diggs and Chris Blake Griffith was something nobody saw coming. Leaked messages, secret meetings, a tape people claim should never have existed. Suddenly timelines froze. Blogs started screaming showdowns. Comment sections turned into war zones. And people began asking the same terrifying question. Did Cardi B just expose a secret Stefon Diggs spent years hiding? Sources claim friendships shattered overnight. Old allies unfollowed. Phones went silent. And somewhere behind the scenes, a storm of panic, betrayal, and fear started building. Because if even a fraction of these allegations are true, we're not talking about celebrity gossip anymore. We're talking about humiliation, broken trust, secrets powerful enough to end reputations and rewrite legacies. But here's the part that's haunting everyone. Stefon Diggs hasn't said a word. Cardi B hasn't confirmed anything. And Chris Blake Griffith says he's ready to show receipts. So tonight, we're breaking down the rumors, the alleged leaks, and the shocking chain reaction that turned 3 stars into the center of the internet's darkest scandal. Because this story is only getting worse.
Fuck me shit, but you can buy me no more. And it's so crazy that I think that that's enough. It's not enough, honey. It's just not enough.
They say scandals don't begin with headlines, they begin with silence. And according to the whispers flooding social media, the silence in this story started with a breakup nobody expected. No press release, no public fight, just a slow, cold distance that fans started noticing between Cardi B and Stefon Diggs. One day the likes stopped, the comments disappeared, and suddenly the internet detectives began asking why. At first, it felt like normal celebrity drama. Another rumor, another fake story people would forget in a week. But then strange posts began appearing from anonymous accounts late at night. Messages that didn't make sense at first. She found out. Chris knows everything. This will ruin him. Nobody knew what it meant until the name Chris Blake Griffith started trending beside Cardi B and Stefon Diggs. Chris wasn't famous. He wasn't a headline star. But he had industry connections, old friendships, and stories people were suddenly desperate to hear. And according to viral posts, Chris began hinting online that something dark happened months earlier at a private event where phones were banned and cameras were locked away. No pictures, no videos, just music, drinks, and powerful people laughing under dim lights. Chris claimed that night changed everything. He didn't say everything directly, but he hinted someone powerful crossed a line. He said he refused. He said the mood instantly turned cold. And he said he was later pressured to stay quiet. Those posts alone were enough to ignite speculation across fan pages and gossip blogs. People started connecting dots, old photos, party guest lists, deleted comments, and suddenly Stefon Diggs' name was being whispered everywhere. Again, nothing confirmed. Just rumors growing louder by the hour. Then Cardi B's name came crashing into the story. Fans began claiming Cardi allegedly discovered something during the final weeks of her relationship with Stefon. Nobody knows what exactly. Nobody knows when. But speculation spread that Cardi saw messages, heard stories, or was told something involving Stefon and Chris that left her devastated. Some fans said she was heartbroken. Some said furious. Others said she felt betrayed in a way she never expected. And soon the internet started saying something dangerous, that Cardi allegedly had information that could humiliate Stefon Diggs forever. No proof. No official leak. Just rumors spreading faster than anyone could stop. And the silence made everything worse. Stefon Diggs didn't speak. Cardi didn't confirm anything. Chris kept posting cryptic lines that sounded like warnings. In celebrity scandals, silence becomes louder than words, and people started asking questions nobody could answer. Why hasn't Stefon denied it? Why hasn't Cardi clarified it? Why is Chris saying he has receipts? Theories exploded. Some said lawyers were already involved. Some said NDAs were signed. Some said it was fake clout-chasing drama. Others said something bigger was being hidden behind the scenes. Nobody knew what was real anymore, but the story kept growing. Then came the night social media went completely insane. Hashtags started trending worldwide. Reaction channels uploaded videos within minutes. Blogs posted long threads analyzing every detail. And suddenly Cardi B, Stefon Diggs, and Chris Blake Griffith were trending together across every platform. People weren't talking about music or football anymore. They were talking about secrets, about betrayal, about rumors of a tape nobody had seen but everyone was whispering about. Some accounts claimed Cardi leaked hints. Others said fake screenshots were circulating. Fans argued, defended, attacked, and the internet turned into chaos. Behind the noise, the emotional weight of the story felt darker. Because if the allegations are false, reputations are being destroyed unfairly. And if even a small part is true, lives will never be the same. Careers built over years can collapse overnight in the world of celebrity scandal. And somewhere inside that storm were 3 people trapped in rumors they couldn't escape. Cardi B, trying to protect her image. Stefon Diggs, facing questions without speaking. Chris Blake Griffith, saying he was ready to tell everything. Fans kept refreshing their feeds, waiting for someone to finally say the truth. But nothing came. No confirmation. No denial. Just silence stretching longer and longer. And that silence felt terrifying. Because sometimes the loudest scandals are the ones nobody wants to talk about. Did a breakup uncover something hidden? Did Chris really face pressure to stay quiet? Did Cardi allegedly discover secrets that shattered everything? Or is this just another internet story spiraling out of control? Right now, nobody knows. And until someone speaks, the rumors keep growing, twisting into darker shapes every day. In Hollywood and in the NFL world, reputations are fragile, and once the internet smells blood, it never lets go. And somewhere behind closed doors, lawyers might be talking. Phones might be ringing. Friendships might be ending. Because when secrets start leaking, there is no way to stop the flood. This story didn't start with proof. It started with whispers. And those whispers are getting louder every hour. And the worst part? People believe the next reveal could be even. Rumors didn't slow down after that first wave. They mutated. They multiplied. And according to the chaos unfolding online, the story took an even darker turn the moment private messages allegedly started circulating between Chris Blake Griffith and people connected to Stefon Diggs' circle. No official source confirmed anything. No verified account backed it up. But screenshots, real or fake, spread like wildfire across fan pages, gossip forums, and late-night live streams. People zoomed in on timestamps, profile pictures, emojis, searching for proof inside pixels. And every hour, a new version of the story appeared. Chris allegedly claimed that after the private event, things didn't end there. He hinted that pressure came later. Strange calls. Messages telling him to forget what happened. Friends warning him to stay quiet if he valued his safety. Again, none of it confirmed, but the tone of his posts sounded scared, angry, desperate to be heard. That's when Drake's name got dragged into the storm. According to viral rumors, Chris shared alleged DMs showing him confronting Drake for not supporting him. In those messages, Drake supposedly said he didn't want to get involved in exposing anyone's personal life. Fans exploded over that line alone. Some said Drake was being loyal. Others said he knew more than he was admitting. Reaction channels debated it for hours, replaying every screenshot like evidence in a courtroom. And suddenly the scandal wasn't just about 3 people anymore. It was about loyalty, silence, power. People began asking who else knew about the alleged private event. Who else was there? Who else stayed quiet? Then came another twist. Accounts claiming insider knowledge started posting that Cardi B allegedly found out about Chris's claims before the internet did. Some said she heard through mutual friends. Others said messages reached her directly. Nobody could prove anything, but the story gained momentum because fans remembered how explosive Cardi's reactions could be when she felt betrayed. And that's when the rumor that shocked everyone began spreading. That Cardi, furious and hurt, allegedly threatened to expose Stefon Diggs if the truth didn't come out. No proof. No video. No confirmation. But the rumor alone was enough to turn the internet into a battlefield. Some fans defended Stefon, saying the whole story sounded like clout-chasing lies. Others believed Chris immediately, saying powerful celebrities always try to silence people. And another group focused on Cardi, claiming she must have seen something serious to react the way rumors described. Meanwhile, Stefon Diggs stayed silent. And in the world of viral scandal, silence becomes a villain. Clips from old interviews resurfaced. Old jokes taken out of context. Old friendships analyzed like conspiracy reminds. Fans pointed out moments where Stefon looked uncomfortable around certain people. Others found nothing at all and accused the internet of inventing drama. Then someone posted a blurry clip claiming it was evidence. Nobody could verify it. Nobody could confirm where it came from. But thousands shared it anyway. The caption alone was enough to spread panic. This is why Cardi exposed him. Within hours, the clip vanished. Deleted. Reported. Gone. And that disappearance made the rumors even louder. Because people asked, if it was fake, why did it disappear? If it was real, why wasn't anyone explaining? Chris kept posting short messages that sounded like warnings. Lines about truth. About fear. About surviving something he never expected. He said he had receipts. He said he wasn't afraid anymore. And every time he posted, another wave of speculation hit. Some accounts claimed Stefon's team was preparing legal action. Others said Cardi's lawyers were warning bloggers. Nobody knew what was real. But behind the scenes, insiders claimed phones were ringing nonstop, agents were panicking, and reputations were being measured in real time. Because in celebrity culture, perception is everything. And perception was collapsing. Fans started asking why no one was addressing the rumors directly. Why Cardi wasn't denying them. Why Stefon wasn't shutting them down. Why Chris kept hinting without fully revealing anything. Every unanswered question became another piece of fuel. Then Drake's name came back into the story again when bloggers suggested his distance from Chris might mean he knew the truth and wanted no part in it. Others said Drake was simply protecting his own image. Reaction videos split into sides, each convinced they had solved the mystery. Meanwhile, another rumor surfaced claiming Chris had been confronted by people connected to Stefon after the event. Again, no confirmation, no police report, no proof. But the internet treated it like fact. And the tone of the story changed. It wasn't just gossip anymore. It felt dangerous. Because when threats are rumored, when private events are whispered about, when powerful names are tied together, people start imagining the worst. Late-night Twitter spaces filled with arguments. TikTok creators made dramatic reenactments. Bloggers posted countdowns to a supposed reveal that never came. The entire internet became obsessed with a story nobody could verify. And still, Stefon Diggs stayed silent. Friends stopped posting pictures with him. Old collaborators avoided questions. Every move he made got analyzed. Every song Cardi posted got decoded for hidden messages. Every tweet Chris wrote got dissected word by word. The pressure was building. Some fans begged Cardi to speak and clear everything up. Others begged Stefon to sue and prove his innocence. Others told Chris to show proof or stop posting. But none of them spoke clearly. And the mystery deepened. Because sometimes in celebrity scandals, the truth isn't what people want. The story becomes bigger than reality. Rumors grow until they replace facts. And people choose sides without knowing anything. Somewhere in that storm were 3 lives changing in real time. Cardi B, watching her name tied to a story she hadn't confirmed. Stefon Diggs, facing questions without answers. Chris Blake Griffith, claiming he survived something nobody believed. Fans wondered what would happen next. Would a video appear? Would lawyers issue statements? Would someone finally speak? Or would the story fade away like so many scandals before it, leaving reputations damaged forever? Because the internet never forgets what it thinks it saw. And as the rumors kept spreading, one terrifying thought: the third wave of the story didn't arrive with proof. It arrived with fear. Because by now, the rumors had stopped sounding like gossip and started sounding like consequences. According to chatter spreading across blogs and late-night live streams, people inside the industry were allegedly telling friends to stay quiet, to stop posting, to delete anything connected to the names trending together. And that silence was louder than anything said before. Fans began noticing small things first. Old photos disappearing. Mutual friends quietly unfollowing. Interviews getting postponed. Every tiny move became another clue and a reminder where no one knew what was real anymore. Comment sections turned into courtrooms. Reaction channels replayed the same screenshots again and again, looking for hidden meaning in every line. Some accounts claimed Cardi B was devastated by what she allegedly learned. Others said she was furious. A few said she wanted revenge. Nobody knew the truth, but the story kept growing because people believed they were watching a betrayal unfold in real time. Then Chris Blake Griffith posted another cryptic message that shook everyone. He wrote that truth doesn't stay buried forever, that fear had followed him for months, and that one day receipts would speak louder than rumors. He didn't mention names. He didn't confirm anything. But the internet filled in the blanks anyway. Within minutes, fan pages claimed this meant proof was coming. Reaction videos titled it The Final Reveal. Bloggers wrote dramatic threads about careers ending and secrets collapsing. And once again, the 3 names trended together. Cardi B, Stefon Diggs, Chris Blake Griffith. Meanwhile, Stefon Diggs still hadn't spoken publicly. And that silence created a vacuum the internet rushed to fill with speculation. Some said lawyers were preparing statements. Others said nothing was happening at all and the entire story was exaggerated. But people didn't want calm explanations. They wanted answers. Then something even stranger happened. Old interviews resurfaced where athletes joked about teammates they wouldn't trust around family. Old clips of celebrities laughing together got replayed with ominous music. Even harmless moments were turned into dark hints. The narrative had grown so big that reality couldn't compete anymore. And in the middle of that storm, rumors began claiming Cardi B had allegedly confronted Stefon privately before anything hit social media. That she demanded explanations. That she felt humiliated. That she walked away without saying a word. No confirmation. No proof. Just whispers echoing through timelines. People began asking if heartbreak had turned into revenge. Some fans defended Cardi, saying she had every right to be angry if she'd been lied to. Others defended Stefon, saying rumors destroy lives without evidence. Some blamed Chris entirely, saying he was chasing attention. Every theory sounded convincing to someone. Because when truth is missing, imagination fills the gap. Days passed. Still no official statement. Still no clarity. And the longer it stayed unresolved, the darker the story felt. Industry insiders hinted that brands were watching closely. That sponsorships get nervous when scandals trend. That teams hate destruction. Again, none of it confirmed. But the idea alone scared people. Because reputations in sports and music can collapse overnight. Another rumor surfaced claiming someone had tried to sell a video connected to the scandal to bloggers. Nobody bought it. Nobody verified it. But just hearing that made fans believe something real existed. Comment sections exploded with questions. If a tape existed, where was it? If it didn't, why did people keep talking about it? Chris posted again, saying he wasn't afraid anymore. Saying he wanted peace. Saying he never expected things to go this far. His tone sounded tired. Some followers felt sympathy. Others accused him of teasing drama without proof. The story had reached a point where nobody trusted anyone. Meanwhile, Cardi B kept posting normal content. Music previews. Funny clips. Short tweets unrelated to the rumors. But fans watched every word, convinced hidden messages were inside. A lyric about betrayal became evidence. A joke about trust became a clue. Even silence became a message. And still, Stefon Diggs stayed quiet. People started asking if he was protecting his career or protecting someone else. Others said he was simply ignoring nonsense. But the longer nothing was said, the more the internet believed the worst. Because the internet hates mysteries. Late-night live streams turned into dramatic investigations. People zoomed into blurry screenshots, comparing fonts and timestamps. Some accounts tried debunking the rumors entirely, pointing out fake images and edited messages. But even debunking didn't stop the story. It only changed its shape. Some fans began worrying about the human side of it all. They said rumors can break people, that celebrities are still human, that truth matters. But those voices were quieter than the drama. Because scandal is louder than compassion. And then came a chilling thought spreading across comment sections. What if nobody ever confirms anything? What if this story lives forever as rumor, destroying trust without ever revealing truth? Because that's how many celebrity scandals end. Not with proof. Not with clarity. Just with silence and damage. Somewhere behind closed doors, conversations were probably happening. Lawyers talking. Agents advising. Friends choosing sides. Nobody outside could see it, but fans imagined it anyway. The fear. The anger. The confusion. The heartbreak. And the longer it went on, the more tragic it felt. Because whether the rumors are true or false, three names are tied together now in a way they can't escape. Cardi B facing questions she never answered. Stefon Diggs facing speculation he never addressed. Chris Blake Griffith caught between belief and doubt. Fans kept refreshing their feeds, waiting for something real. A statement. A denial. A truth. But nothing came. And sometimes, the darkest scandals aren't the ones proven true. They're the ones that live forever as questions nobody can answer. Because rumors don't need evidence to spread. They only need attention. And this story still has the world watching, waiting, and wondering what the next reveal might bring. If even a fraction of these rumors is true, the fallout won't be measured in hashtags, it'll be measured in broken trust, ruined deals, and reputations that never recover. Three names are now locked together in one of the internet's darkest storms, and every minute of silence only makes the whispers louder. Fans are digging, bloggers are circling, insiders are watching, and somewhere behind closed doors people are deciding whether to speak or stay quiet forever. Because the truth has a deadline, and when it hits hard. Either receipts surface and this story explodes into something real, or the silence proves how fast rumors can destroy lives without evidence. But one thing is certain, the world is watching Cardi B, Stefon Diggs, and Chris Blake Griffith closer than ever. Every post, every lyric, every interview